Tonight, these four people meet to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Dove, the amazing new bath and beauty bar that creams your skin while you wash. And by Imperial. Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. And now your host on The Price is Right, Bill Cullen.
Welcome to the thing. Thank you all very kindly. You know, on this program, I have gotten quite a few letters from people who just watch the show and they want to know all about my past life. I mean, you know, when I was very young, of course. And in order to answer everyone and save the postage, because I have an eye for economy, I have a family portrait here that we have been showing actually on our daytime show. This was a portrait taken years ago. Can you get in close on this, Paul? There you are. My father and mother, and a few of my brothers and sisters there now. Actually, you can't see me because I'm too little. Pan down to me when I was a kid, and there you are. And that's the whole family right there. I don't look a day older. We'll tell you all about the showcase a little bit later, but right now let's meet our four nice people, shall we? First of all is our champion, back for the second week, Mrs. Gloria Turnquist, a housewife from Wayzata, Minnesota. Thus far, $19,259 worth of merchandise. Did you go back home last week after the show? I mean, between then and now?
Yes, I did, Bill, and it was most exciting. They had a TV camera out at the airport and saw us flying in, and we were on the news that night.
Oh, you were?
Yes. It was just marvelous.
Well, that's very good. I guess it feels good to be a celebrity, doesn't it?
Oh, it certainly does, Bill, and I want to thank you. I think this is the most terrific program in the whole world.
Well,
wonderful.
Thank you. We do appreciate that. We have a fan. It cost us $19,000, but we have a fan. Let's say hello to Mr. Richard Wade here, a sailor, as you can plainly see, from Key West, Florida. Dick, are you married?
Yes, I am, Bill. I've been married for 9 years. I have 2 girls, ages 6 and 3.
2 little girls, 6 and 3. Mrs. Josephine San Roman, a housewife from New York City. What does your husband do, Josephine?
My husband works for Steve Adoring Company, Bill, and he's the foreman to Crane Mechanics.
All right, and finally the Reverend Jack Ballard, a minister from Decatur, Georgia. Reverend Ballard, what are you doing in New York?
Well, we're here on a second honeymoon. We were here about 10 years ago, and we decided to just come back.
Well, we're awfully happy to have you back.
We're glad to be back.
Nice to meet all of you. And before we start the game, if I may, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. There it is, one for each of you. Now then, let's play the game. I think you all know how it works, but I'll run through it quickly. You bid for the merchandise we present, go as high as you want, stop whenever you want. It goes to the person who bids the highest without going over. Big winner at the end of the show comes back next week, like our champ here, takes on 3 new challengers. Now, if you're ready, watch over there to your left. Here is our first item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A complete boys' room. A 17-piece set of American provincial furniture by the Old Hickory Furniture Company. It's made of solid oak and includes a sturdy 3-drawer chest, a nightstand, a double-deck bunk bed complete with shipside ladder with a guardrail, and a pair of anniversary model standard twin-size mattresses and springs by Jameson Bedding Company. There's a chest-on-chest design, an impressive grouping of 4 bookcase units, and a classic boy's desk, complete with chair, bookend lamp, and wastepaper basket. In addition, 2 handsomely upholstered easy chairs, a magazine rack, a churn-based lamp, and adjustable reading lamp. All 17 pieces in solid oak with dusty acorn finish and carved accents and traditional motifs. All of it is yours if the price is right. Price Authority, Old Hickory Furniture Company, Martinsville, Indiana.
And somebody's kid is going to have a real fine place to stay. Mrs. Turnquist, suppose as champion, as usual, you start the bidding.
I'll bid $100.
100 opener, Mr. Wade, sir.
I'll say 200.
Mrs. San Roman
300?
and Mr. Ballard.
I'll bid 500.
500 it is. Back to you, Miss Turnquist.
$550, Bill.
$550, Mr. Wade, sir.
I'll say 650.
Thank you, Mrs. San Roman.
625.
No, top is 650.
Oh,
You
I'm
are at
sorry.
3. You'd have to either stay where you are or go over the top.
$675.
$675. Mr. Ballard, sir, you're at $500.
700.
Even 700. Back to you. Final bids coming at you now. Miss Turnquist, you are 550, top is 7. This is your last bid.
I'll freeze, Bill.
Okay. Mr. Wade, you're 650, top is 7. This is your final bid.
725.
Mrs. San Roman, you're 675, top is 725. This is your last bid.
800.
Mr. Ballard, you were 7. You have the final bid in the game. Top is 8.
801.
801 and the bidding's done. Now let me read them through here. The bids from left to right. $550, $725, $800, and $801. Over there, just on to the right, is the whole room that some child is certainly going to enjoy. Now hang on there while I get in the envelope. You all ready? Retail value, $2,284. Reverend Ballard, it is yours. 4, 3, 4. Congratulations. Pass that along, Mr. Ballard, please. Pass that right over there. You do have something here, a bonus for the bookcases in this boy's room. Take a look right over here at what's coming out. 24 volumes of the Encyclopedia Britannica. Now, this is the basic library for the American home. It consists of more than 40,000 articles, almost 40 million words, and more than 25,000 illustrations. Now, do you have a boy, sir, that you'd like to put in that room?
I've got a boy, 9, who is a brain in the family, so this is the ideal thing for him.
You honestly?
Honestly.
I am happy. Now, I want you to look over here, talking about brains. As you look over here at the selection of pictures we have a lot of very fine brains here. For instance, right here, if you can get in on this, Clarence Darrow, certainly an admitted brain, Dr. Jonas Salk, and Ernest Hemingway up here, all 3 of them. Now, don't let me influence you with the ones I pointed out. Look at the whole batch of pictures there, and is there any man there that you would like that boy of yours to emulate, take after, follow through? Any man at all?
I think probably Louis Pasteur.
Louis Pasteur, a scientist, a researcher,
Someone
a medical
who has
man.
done something for people all along the way.
He has. He certainly has. Now, let me tell you. In order to help your son, your 9-year-old boy who you say is the brain of the family, follow in the footsteps of Louis Pasteur, we have for you something to prepare him for a career in science, medicine, or research. Hang on now. A college scholarship for $5,000. Congratulations to you, Mr. Ballard. There you go.
Thank you for that. He probably just went out the roof of the house.
Maybe he'll be a missile expert.
Yeah,
you never can tell.
could be.
I don't know where any of us will be, Mr. Ballard, when he finally succeeds and reaches that goal. I sincerely hope that I'm around to see him and wish him well when he does.
His mother said she didn't want him to be a preacher, so this might just send it.
His mother married a preacher, so I make no comment now. We'll have another terrific item in just a moment. But you know, the very best kind of advertising is word-of-mouth advertising between friends. And right here are 2 of them.
Hi, Jenny. Hi. I bought out the store. You sure did, sweetie. But don't tell me you're still paying 70 cents for a table spread. We like the taste. That's the best reason to get Imperial. It tastes the same.
Yes, Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet costs so much less. Let me show you why Imperial is able to make that guarantee. Here we have 2 stacks of hot pancakes. I place a pat of the 70-cent spread on one, a pat of Imperial on the other. Now watch how they melt, for no matter how fine the flavor of a table spread, it must melt right to taste right. And Imperial is made to taste like and to melt like the 70-cent spread. See, they melt alike, they taste alike. Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread. And like the 70-cent spread, Imperial should always be kept refrigerated.
Well, now, if you're all set, so are we. Let's see, we got a boy in a room and in college so far. Let's see what we can do for some of the adults on the show. Take a look at the draperies over there at your left, and here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
An electric golf cart. It's the Lair Forza model that carries 4 passengers. It is battery-driven with an automatic charger, has an automobile-type dashboard, foam rubber cushion, a charming vinyl surrey top, and a special removable rack to hold 4 golf bags. You'll be driving about the golf course in this electric cart if you make the most accurate bid. Price authority, Lair Spring and Tire Corporation, Oakland, California.
I would like to announce that the driver there was a young lady named Tony Wallace. And if the New York State Licensing Commissioner is watching, use your own judgment, sir. Now then, we're going to begin with Mr. Wade there for the golf course. Just what you need in case you're based on a carrier, Mr. Wade. You open the bidding at any old place you want, sir.
Well, I'm in Key West, and that's just what I need for the golf course.
That is. Key West is the spot.
I'll say $300.
Opening bid of $300. Mrs. San Roman.
I'll say $450.
$450. Mr. Ballard, sir.
$500.
$500 it is to you, Mrs. Turnquist.
$600.
You know, I rode all over a golf course in Palm Springs in one of these things, and they're great fun. Mr. Wade, how about you?
I'll say $625.
$625. Miss San Roman.
I'll say $750.
Of course, I didn't play any golf. I just rode all over. Mr. Ballard, you're $500.
$800.
$800. Miss Turnquist.
$850.
$850. Mr. Wade.
$851.
$851. Miss San Roman.
$900.
$900 even, Mr. Final bid's coming up. Mr. Ballard, your 8, top is $900, your last bid.
$1,400.
Miss Turnquist, your $850, top is $1,400.
14.
Yeah,
$1,500.
15 even. Mr. Wade, your $851, top is $1,500. This is your last bid.
$1,501.
$1,501. Miss San Roman, you are $900, top is $1,501. This is your last bid. The help comes.
What did you say, Bill? What was the highest?
Your $1,501 is high.
And what is mine?
9.
9.
5 seconds.
1501.
1501 is high.
1502.
And that's the bid, and there they are. From left to right, 1,500, 1,501, 1,502, and Mr. Ballard down there low at $1,400. Here's your golf cart. Nonetheless, for wear. Retail value, $1,735.25. Mrs. San Roman, you are the owner of the golf cart. There you are. Pass that on down to Miss San Roman, if you will. You're a sensational job of work. You are a golf cart expert. Now, everybody at home, you get set, if you will, because here it comes. This is your last chance to estimate the value of our current showcase. Now, take a good look, if you will, at the 7 items that make up the showcase, because everything you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. You ready? All right, then. This is what you're bidding for.
A spring showcase with 2 fabulous cars. First, the Edsel Villager 6-passenger station wagon. A sleek design with standard 6-cylinder engine, standard transmission, a lever temp heater, and white sidewall tires. Next, the Edsel Corsair convertible. A dramatic car upholstered in fine hand-crushed vinyl and styled in 2-tone paint. It's equipped with an express V8 engine, Milomatic transmission, 8-tube radio, lever temp heater, white sidewall tires, and full wheel covers. You'll travel in this handsome leather coat. A 3-quarter design by Leather Mode Sportswear, made of African grain kidskin and wrap coat styling with stitched triangle pockets, notched shawl collar, and full sweeping back. You'll snap springtime photos with this unique pictures-a-minute Polaroid land camera, the Model 800, a quality design with range finder and self-correcting viewfinder that develops and prints its own perfect focus postcard-size pictures in 60 seconds. For springtime gardening, a riding lawnmower. The Excello 24-inch rotary power model by Heineke and Company. A 4-wheel design with 5.5 horsepower engine, complete with electric starter and battery. You'll catch the big ones with this custom-built fishing rod and reel. A 9-foot surf spinning rod with 6 stainless steel match spinning guides and French-made surf spinning reel. Finally, you'll greet spring in style wearing this exquisite mink stove. An elegant design in straight wraparound styling with pleating at the elbows fashioned of Emba tourmaline mink. All of the items in this exciting spring showcase will be yours if the price is right.
Everybody set? Yeah. Watch the turntable. Here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
Stereophonic High Fidelity. the impressive new Philco Custom Phonorama Home Entertainment Center in 3 units. The Custom Control Center houses a 4-speed automatic record changer, complete stereo balance controls, a precision AM/FM radio, and record storage space. It features 70 watts of output with 2 separate matching speaker units, each containing the exclusive new dual Fidelitron sound system. All 3 units, designed in mahogany veneers and solids, are yours for the best bid. Price authority, the Philco Corporation, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Vic. Junie, everybody gets 1 bid and 1 bid only on this one. It's a 1-bid item. We begin with number 3. That is you, Mrs. San Roman, and whatever bid you make, you have to stay with. 1 bid only. Let me have it.
$350.
$350. Now, Mr. Ballard, anywhere you want, over, under, anywhere, you only get 1 bid.
I'd say $875.
Now, Mrs. Turnquist, 1 bid to you, any number you want.
I'll say $900.
Mr. Wade, you have the last bid. Top is 9, bottom 350.
I will say $475, Bill.
$475. The bids are done. The die is cast. The bids are $400, $475, $350, and $875. And now, let's get to the envelope and my assistant here who will check over the price with me. How do you do, sir? Take a look at the price to verify it. Okay. Actual retail value, $1,200. The winner, Mrs. Turnquist. Yes, ma'am. $1,200, and there we are.
Oh, Bill, thank you. We don't have a phonograph, and I have a record, and I don't even have a phonograph to play it on.
You've got one to play it on now, I want you to, and you also... Miss Turnquist, I shouldn't ask personal questions, but you...
That's all right.
All right. Then I'll change my question. Do you like to enjoy a snack while you're sitting around listening to music? Do you like that?
I'd love to eat, Bill. Nothing I enjoy more.
Then we want you to whip up a snack on this bonus right here, an indoor barbecue. This is the Barbecue King. It's a completely automatic design that cooks with light, has the capacity to cook 36 chickens at one time, 36, or 6 turkeys, or 12 hams. It's made of weatherproof aluminum and has a thermostatically controlled food warmer down here. Now, that's to handle the snacks. Now, if you want to serve coffee with the snacks, brew it in this 24-karat gold-plated coffee maker. This is the Royal Region Automatic Electric design by Robeson Rochester Industries with a 10-cup capacity. Now, for this beautiful gold-plated coffee maker, you, of course, will want the finest coffee. Is that not correct?
Oh, yes,
You
Bill.
wouldn't want to just put any old coffee in it.
Great coffee drinkers in Minnesota, Bill.
Yes, and they don't grow great coffee in Minnesota, though, do they? That's more tropical, I think, isn't it?
Oh, too tropical.
Yeah, well, to help you out, why don't you select your own coffee beans in Rio de Janeiro? That's right. That's what you're going to do. You and your husband, you can take him along. You will enjoy an exciting round-trip flight to Rio de Janeiro aboard a Super G Constellation of Varig Airlines, first-class flight in air-conditioned luxury with roomy siesta seats and sumptuous dinners on your 20-hour flight from New York to Rio, where you will spend a week at the glamorous Gloria Hotel overlooking the palm-swept Bay of Rio. Congratulations to you from The Price is Right. Oh, you did all right there. Merchandise on The Price is Right is delivered by Allied Van Lines, movers all over the world who treat your possessions with expert care. And now, here is our beauty expert, Miss Natalie Corr, with the answer to a common skin problem. Natalie?
Thank you, Bill. You know, as a beauty expert, I get a lot of letters from women seeking advice on skin care. And the one question I get asked over and over again is this: what can I do about dry skin? Well, my answer is always the same. Stop using soap and start using Dove, because soap dries your skin. You see, all soaps contain alkali, and any doctor will tell you it's the alkali in soap that dries your skin. But Dove can't dry your skin or irritate it the way soaps do, because there's not a trace of alkali in Dove. Pure white Dove is 100% mild. Dove leaves your face, throat, hands, all of you, soft, smooth, younger looking. There's absolutely no other toilet bar like it. Why, with Dove, the everyday active washing becomes good for your skin. So always buy Dove instead of soap. Soap dries and irritates. But Dove creams while you wash, leaves your skin soft, smooth, younger looking. Pure white Dove. You'll love it.
Now then, everybody get all set. On this one, we want you to look directly behind you. And here is our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A fabulous speedboat. It's the Chris Craft 21-foot Continental, a powerful new design with sweeping sheer-line sleek fins and gleaming Philippine mahogany hull and decks. It sports a vinyl upholstered cockpit, seats 8 comfortably, is equipped with a handsome landau top with sliding aircraft-type canopy, is powered by a V8 engine, speeds along at 41 miles per hour, and is complete with a Mastercraft heavy-duty trailer, the 4000 model with special alloy steel springs and sturdy channel frame. This impressive 21-foot, 8-passenger Chris Craft Continental inboard speedboat and trailer will be yours if the price is right. Price authorities, Chris Craft Corporation, Pompano Beach, Florida, and Mastercraft Trailers, Middletown, Connecticut.
Man, that is a boat. That's all I'm going to say. Mr. Ballard, sir, you are going to open the bidding. We ask for a minimum opening bid of at least $2,000. However, you may go over that if you want. We just ask for a minimum of 2. You start any place you
Well,
want.
I need this. My church members generally out on the lake on Sunday morning, I can catch them this way.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
$2,000.
Opener of $2,000. Now we have minimums. If you want to go over, you must go at least $100 over the top price. You may go as much over that as you want. Mrs. Turnquist.
Bill, I'm going to take a wild guess and say $6,900.
$6,900. Now, Mr. Wade, that's an unusual second bid, so let me square you away on what the situation is. If you want to go under $6,900, you may. I just tell you you can. I don't suggest it one way or the other. However, if you decide to go over $6,900, you must go at least 100 over.
Under!
I'll say 7,000. Thank you, sir. Mr. San Roman, the same, of course, applies to you.
I'll say 9,000.
9,000. It's getting up there fast. Now, Mr. Ballard, you started off with a nice, easy bid of $2,000, and you have a dilemma, sir. You were 2. Top is 9,000. Make up your own mind.
What a problem.
It is a problem, isn't it?
I'm just going to freeze.
You may, sir. So there's a freeze. And now the final bids come. Now we have Mr. Ballard at 2,000. Miss Turnquist, you're at 6,900. The top is 9,000, and it's up to you.
Freeze, Bill.
Freeze. It's unusual bidding on this item. Mr. Wade, you were 7,000. The top is 9,000. There are only 2 of you left. It is up to you now, sir.
9,100.
9,100, says Mr. Wade, keeping it alive. Mrs. San Roman, you are 9,000. Top is 9,100.
Billy, I have to get this for my George. He wants it real bad.
All righty.
I go 100 over that.
In other words, you go 100 over. Mention a figure. You are
9,200.
Right. I don't want to mention figures for you. That's the bid, 9,200. Let me review the bids. $6,900, $9,100, $9,200, and way down the bottom there, in case anyone made a mistake, Mr. Ballard at $2,000, who has a lot of parishioners out in the lake that he wants to catch. Retail value is $7,504. Mrs. Turnquist at $6,900. It is yours. $7,504. There you are. $7,504. Let me remind you right now, if I may, that the bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Control Incorporated. Now, we'll have the final scores and the name of the big winner as soon as our tabulation is over, but I want to tell you about one phrase that sort of keeps coming up over and over again in the letters and comments we get from ladies who use whisk for their family wash. And that phrase is, "It works." And if you'll just give me my whisk property over here, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Now, the phrase "it works" has 2 meanings. Now, it works means, of course, it cleans, it whitens and brightens all your family wash. And because whisk is a liquid, it works means also that whisk takes out stubborn dirt. Dirt that powder detergents simply cannot touch. Now, nice thing is, liquid whisk does this in just 1 washing. Now, you watch. Here's how it does it. You put in the normally soiled things, as you're used to. Then, if you have something that's sort of extra dirty, you just apply a little liquid whisk. Put its full strength right on the spot. And because it's a liquid concentrate, whisk penetrates fast with the extra washing power you need to get that extra dirt out. Then, in with the other things and the rest of the whisk. It works. Whisk washes clean, takes out even tough dirt in just one washing. So why don't you prove it to yourself next wash day? Blue Whisk is the liquid way to your cleanest wash. Now then, time for the accounting. So Vic Roby, what are the scores over there?
All right, Bill, Mrs. Turnquist has won the hi-fi and barbecue and coffee pot in the trip and the boat with the trailer for a total of $11,693. Mr. Wade has won. Well, Mr. Wade, we're sorry you didn't win anything, but we have for your wife a Westinghouse Imperial rollabout dishwasher that needs no plumbing or installation. Congratulations. Mrs. San Roman has won the golf cart for a total of $1,735. The Reverend Ballard has won the boys' room and encyclopedia and the scholarship for a total of $7,582. There they are, Bill.
Well, Vic, there's no doubt with $11,693, the winner and still champion is Mrs. Gloria Turnquist from Minnesota. Congratulations.
Thank you, Bill.
Thanks to you, Mr. Wade, you, Miss San Roman, and you too, Mr. Ballard. It's been a pleasure. Been a pleasure having all of you with us. Miss Turnquist, in 2 weeks here, you have won thus far $30,952 worth of merchandise, and that is not bad. Miss Turnquist and I will be back again next week when she defends that championship of hers. And we'll be seeing you then, or if you have some time, tomorrow morning on this same NBC station on the daytime Price is Right. Thanks for being with us, and good night, everybody. We'll see you. So long.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Lever Brothers, makers of Blue Liquid Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash, and by Dove, the amazing new bath and beauty bar that creams your skin while you wash. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantees satisfaction or your money back. Transportation for tonight's guest was arranged by American Airlines. American, choice of experienced travelers everywhere and famous for the Mercury, luxury leader in the world of flight. Gowns by Junior Sophisticates. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Codman production in association with the NBC Television Network. Dick Roby speaking.
This is Milton Berle. Join me for the great Count Basie and his band, the sensational Joe Williams, and special guest star Jack Carter, next in color on most of these NBC stations.